Hello, welcome to Casual Convos. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be talking about learning Japanese as an American. I'm Jamaican, but you guys get the point. So, during COVID, I decided that I was going to start learning Japanese. I'm a weeb. I've been watching anime since I was like 12. I'm 21 now. Today's actually my birthday. Perfect time for this video, right? So, during COVID, I was like, I don't want to just not do anything. I want to gain a skill or something, as most people have been trying to do during the pandemic. So I started to learn Japanese, and it's going pretty well so far. Right now, I'm pretty far ahead. Not too far, but I'm pretty far ahead compared to like the average person, I guess. Japanese, they have three alphabets. They have hiragana, katakana, and kanji. And I started off with hiragana, then moved on to katakana. That's what's recommended from what I've seen online. I went on to the Japanese subreddit, learning Japanese. They have a subreddit, and it's pretty good. I also use a other channel called Japanese Learning 101 or something like that. I don't even remember the name of the actual channel, but it's pretty good. So I use their channel to understand how to write the hiragana, katakana, understand the stroke order, because Japanese has a specific stroke order, and if you don't do the stroke order correctly, then the character could look like the character, but it doesn't mean what it's supposed to mean anymore. Like, it's not the same thing. It's a specific set of steps that you got to follow so you can draw on the the character or whatever, right? So I did that. I did the first two alphabets. They were pretty easy. I'm gonna say it's probably like, I don't remember exactly, but I'm gonna say probably like 100 to 200 characters between the first two, with hiragana and katakana. And right now I'm doing kanji. Kanji, they say you need to know about 2000 to 2200, I think, to be literate. Right now I know about 800. Unfortunately though, I've been kind of slacking in the past couple weeks. I haven't really been progressing that well in my kanji, but it's been interesting. There's times when I'll do a lot of Japanese. There's times that I'll be doing like 20 cards a day, learning the characters. I'm using the high sway, I think that's what they call it. You get a little card, flash card. You put the keyword at the front of it. You put a little like a little story there, so you can read the story and remember what the character is supposed to mean. What characters make it up. So I do that, and then on the back of it, I also have the character itself. So you look at the keyword, you see if you can remember it, then you turn it around, you see the character and all that. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple months. I'm gonna say probably about a year now. I've been doing Japanese now for about a year. I feel like you have to finish doing kanji first before you're gonna actually start to learn Japanese. I remember seeing somewhere, I think it was Matt in Japan or something. Matt, I don't remember what that guy's name is. He's a really cool guy. He does Japanese videos and stuff, and he was saying you need kanji to learn Japanese. So before I saw his channel and saw his videos, I was thinking, oh man, I'm just gonna use Rosetta Stone, use some of these apps like Duolingo, and I'm gonna try and learn Japanese. I'm gonna try to talk and all that. But I was doing it that way, and then I realized that's probably not the greatest thing to do, because if you really want to become fluent, you don't want to create bad habits from the beginning, right? I didn't want to have bad habits from the beginning, so I didn't want to pronounce words while not being able to pronounce it properly. And then I could probably, for example, like in English, it's pronounced apple, but I'm probably gonna be like apple or some shit like that. I don't even know. But long story short, I just feel like you got to learn the kanji first, and then you can work on your reading. So once I found that out, I actually stopped doing any sort of vocabulary. I was doing pitch accent before I found out, so I was doing pitch accents, vocabulary, spellings, and all that. And I said, all right, I'm gonna take a break from that, and I'm gonna finish kanji first. And once I'm finished with kanji, then I'm gonna move right along into vocabulary. So that you can do the N1, N2, all that good stuff, the different levels of Japanese that you gotta know. So it's been going good so far. I was gonna go to Japan for my 21st. I'm 21 today, but unfortunately, COVID. I was thinking it was going to be done by then, because this trip that I had was planned for like 2 years. Ooh, I wonder what that was. Yeah, but I had this trip planned out for about 2 years, and I was really excited to go, and that's one of the reasons I like was really propelled into like Japanese and like learning it. But right now, the Olympics are being kept. Japan's having a second wave of COVID, so they're like, yo, we don't want no tourists to come in. If you have I think if you have a visa with them, you can go right now. But if you're just trying to be a tourist, that's a no go right now. So I have a couple more months or years, probably depending on how long COVID lasts, before I can actually go to Japan. So until then, I'm going to be working on it, and I hope you guys, you know, get into Japanese. If you guys like the language, like anime, it'd be really cool just to know a little thing, a little one two in the language, especially if we plan to go there one day. I really recommend you get some Japanese. Granted, even though it's mostly a Japanese speaking country, everyone there only speaks Japanese. I know for the Olympics, a lot of businesses were trying to add more English so that the tourists who would have come for the Olympics would have, been able to navigate around Japan and all that. But I just feel like wherever you're gonna go in the world, you got to know a little bit of their language if you want to communicate and get along with the locals. Because I'm sure it gets annoying after a while trying to communicate with someone who you can't communicate with properly. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Have a good one, guys.